We're joined now by Nick Davies, a freelance journalist based here on the island. Nick, thank you very much for calling into the program, and can you hear us?
Good morning. Yes, I can hear you, Sam. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Could you just start out by giving us an impression of what you witnessed last night? Obviously, the blaze scene all around the island, but you were right down there on the scene, and you witnessed it up close and personal. The scene of carnage, obviously. Tell us what you saw.
Okay, yeah, obviously it was a very large event. There were hundreds of people out on the streets, although the authorities and the local volunteers had closed off the surrounding roads. Basically, they seem to be dealing with it very efficiently. There were lots of water trucks. They'd obviously commissioned not only fire trucks, but the water trucks, and they were collecting loads of water from the nearby lakes, transporting that to the scene of the fire. Lots of ambulances lining up. I did not see any injuries or hear any reports of any injuries or deaths, but there was they were working very hard, and there seemed to be all hands on deck, that was for sure. And yeah, it was quite concerning that there was a lot of people just getting very close. Actually, the police and various people were kept trying to keep people away. Obviously, they were worried about further explosions, but generally the public just wanted to get an eyeful.
Now, you were quite close to the fire, and it was seen around the island, but we've spoken to a few people who managed to get sort of up close to it. The intensity of this blaze, give us an impression that the kind of, I guess, the heat that was being generated by it. We saw this cloud from all over the island, so, I mean, just the sheer power of this blaze must have been something to witness firsthand.
Yeah, even from from a few hundred meters away, you could see it was very extensive, very widespread fire, and getting up close, the entire area, for example, where they had the furniture store, that was completely devastated. By the time I got there, the fire seemed to be under control in one section, and they were already bulldozing areas, while another area was still very much ablaze, thick black smoke, as you said, rising hundreds of meters into the air. This morning there was still a lot of smoke. So I think they brought the fire under control fairly quickly. Obviously there was a major concern that it would spread to the nearby petrol station, but that seemed to survive unscathed. But as far as the actual shopping and car park area, that was completely devastated.
Have you had an opportunity to talk to any of the officials down there throughout the night or today? Has anything come to light? Did you catch any mention of anything? Do they have any idea what might have caused the fire, or is it all just speculation still at this stage?
It is all speculation. I mean, obviously you hear various different things, but nothing has been really confirmed as to the cause of the fire, or, as I said, injuries, deaths. Nothing has been clarified on that front yet.
And Nick, have you seen the extent of the damage?
Since this morning, no, but last night it was very widespread. Probably we're talking about at least 100-meter stretch along the side of the road there and way back. So several hundred square meters, I should imagine.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Nick, for joining us this morning. Nick Davies, a freelance journalist based here on the island, giving us a first-hand account of what he witnessed last night. The big fire, obviously, on Tepeksetri Road at the Super Cheap. We have more eyewitness accounts coming up this morning on the show, so stay tuned. And if you saw anything yourself last night or this morning, give us a buzz on 076 612 895.